I'm just going to share with you 3 random incidents from my day up until now. They might be, the heavens have opened in Kommetjie. It is bucketing down in Stellenbosch. Raining in Milnerton already. You see, premature judgment. Don't be guilty of premature judgment. It's a very bad thing. So the 3 incidents from my day might bore you to tears. They might interest you vaguely. They might bring a smile to your face. One of them might make you recoil in horror. Who knows? You might come up with similar stories in response. Who knows? So the first of them, I was driving along the M3 on my way to the Sports Science Institute of South Africa. And I, these days, more so than ever before, am a law-abiding motorist. Generally, for the last many years, I've been a law-abiding motorist, except that quite often I would go faster than the speed limit. Not by much. So if the speed limit was 100, I'd go 110, 112, something like that. I don't do that anymore. I now tootle along at 99 kilometers an hour in a 100 kilometer an hour zone, which is the M3. And there are always lots of cars going past me. Lots of cars. And generally I don't pay them much attention. But one of the first of the 4 cars that caught my attention went past me really fast. It was probably going around 150, 160 kilometers an hour. It was a BMW M4. And then immediately after that, a Mercedes AMG, I think it's called, GL or something like that. Very expensive looking motor car. It went past me at something like 150 kilometers an hour. And then the very next car that went past me at about 140 kilometers an hour, and slower than the previous 2, was an Audi RS3, I think it was. I'm not great with the badges, but one of the performance Audis. And then the next one was a Porsche Taycan, I think it's called, Maytham, something like that. Very fast-looking Porsche. and I thought, if you had a beef against drivers of luxury German automobiles, there would have been wonderful confirmation bias available for you in that brief sort of 10, 12-second period of my morning. And then the one that I still can't quite believe that I actually saw it happen. I'd left the Sports Science Centre and I was along Main Road and I was turning right onto Belmont Road near the fountain. And there was a taxi behind me also turning to go on Belmont Road up towards. I was going to the Sportsman's Warehouse near Red Cross Children's Hospital. So that was my route. And there was a taxi behind me. And I turned in front of it and it came behind me. And there was a woman who was standing on the paving waiting to cross the second bit of the road, so the bit of the road that we were driving on. And somebody leant their arm from the back, so I was sitting in the back and windows open, leant their arm out and grabbed her boob. And I went, excuse me, did I just see that happen? And I did. The taxi was close enough for this to happen. So there's somebody with an open window. Oh, there's a boob. Let me grab it. Yes. What have I just seen? I couldn't really catch a reaction to it and so on because by then, the traffic is, you're moving forward. It was quite bizarre. And then the third incident, I was filling up with petrol. And I thought, I forgot my healthy lunch that I prepared at home. I forgot it at home. I don't have anything to eat at the office. So I ordered something on Uber Eats. And the Uber Eats app said to me, but you're very far away from where you have asked the Uber meal to be delivered. Are you sure? And I went, this technology knows. I order Uber Eats. The delivery address is here at the office, and the program recognizes that I'm not at the office, that I'm at the Shell garage in Rondebosch, and says, we've just noticed that you're not at the office. We've noticed that you're far away, and you're going to go. How can this be? But there it is.
Afternoon Drive with John Maytham
on Cape Talk.